Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. May now from the gun. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Henderson here on the gun. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. It's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he comes through big here. 9 yards and 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 30 on 2nd down. He'll get this to Henry. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookies. I'm hungry. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but their first time out fumbling in away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. It's Tracy on 2nd down. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. The way we're going, Brock, this game might just come down to who can take care of the ball better. Because so far, neither side has done much of that.
Is this some kind of prank, Kate? Did somebody butter up the football or something? Come on, fellas, hang on to the rock.
Complete left side to Robinson. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Scatterboo now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? Recycle it, save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. On play action with Darts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Made a throw it. That's incomplete left side.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On the handoff. Here's Scatterboot. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Going right back to Scatterboot. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled by Keon White there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw for May. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. From the 29. Complete out to the right. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Henderson on first and 10. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 24-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Here's May to the air. Completed over the middle. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Right on and in. It's Henderson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Forces one through double coverage. Allen's intercepted. And the Giants get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Has room inside the 25. And he's all the way down the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
It's going to tuck it and run. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Giants with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal. Your start now. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and goal. It starts. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
Loss of 6 yards. It's fourth down and goal.
Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. The kick by Gano is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
So they finally put some points on the board. Third time was a charm. 3 possessions, 3 points. Usually not going to win you a lot of games.
Send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Searching for Kyle Williams that time. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Back to the air, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
At their own 33-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Darts out of the shotgun. Passes into the arms of Kyle Duggar. Intercepted. And the Patriots get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Roy Gallis connects. And it's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call. But it's a big one in football, too. And those three should pay dividends.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Dart. Getting out to his left. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Gonna need a little bit more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
It's Scannaboo on 3rd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. He's looking deep once again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. Get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Third and long for him here. Pulled in by his back, Scannaboo. And he's officially into enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Here we go, 18.
Looking to throw. It's on target to Johnson. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
From the 17. It's his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Scatterboo here on first and goal. And he won't challenge for the goal line. It's a stop made at the 4. He gets him 3, and this brings up second and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
He gets it again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Can't manage positive yardage there, and it leaves them with third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
From the gun on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
The kick by Gano is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. On the right side, Henderson. And he's almost at it worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 37. No left side cut by Douglas. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, gets you some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 46. To the air on first down. May. Andre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 36. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry.
At the 36-yard line.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. The give inside to Stevenson. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Stevenson with another carry. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. He finds Stevenson out of the backfield. And this one does not go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
May now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Those short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Andy Borregala is on for the Patriots field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game!
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone, if you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On play action with Darts. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it, and he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
He'll throw it. Screen here for Scannaboo. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Well, I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Starts his return from the 23. You'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Benson's got it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stops at his own side at the 49.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here goes it up. Hey, what's that?
On the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that means third down coming up. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They'll try it now with Stevenson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots pushing to get within range for a game winner. Ball on the 45, first and 10. They go again with Stevenson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. The Giants using their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll look to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Stevenson gets it on third down. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is fourth down. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And his kick is blocked. Picked up inside the 45. Space on the right. He's got room. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach Painter. Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
Gano ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. They're going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Gets it quickly to Douglas. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
1st and 10. Here's Stevenson. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here's May to the air. Pass it down close. And it gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win. This is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Patriots 14, Giants 13.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st down, here's Dart. Flush down now to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick away towards a win. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.